Welcome everybody. Before I start talking to my players, I should address my audience, I suppose. It's good to have you back. We missed you. It's been, in our world, it's been like a month or so since we last had the pleasure of sitting in front of you. Monster still hasn't given us that endorsement, but we're gonna. I've decided I'm going to try to start stalking them in a not so illegal and not creepy way. So we're going to see how this goes. So, you know, if I start like showing up at the monster corporate offices, like in trash cans, you know, like little monster hats on, just giving you fair warning, you've been warned. Now, honestly, this won't show up online until probably months after that's happened. So, but we'll see how this goes. So the news of me being arrested at Monster headquarters wearing a monster mask might come out before this video. Other than that, not a lot of news. Make sure you check out everybody's Instagrams. We've got an Only Dice going, so if you like them dices, go ahead and buy some. It's probably going to be close to Christmas time by the time this airs, so we got dices and bags and stuff like that. So help us out and give dice as gifts. If you buy a dice, what should we throw in an extra pair of dice? Yes, buy some dice, you'll get extra dice. We'll work it out afterwards. But yeah. Without too much further ado, let's get this done. So, when we last left off with Laz, everybody in the city square had fallen asleep. Laz was standing with the goblin, Min, and had been taken into the office, into the back room, where the door opened, and there was a beautiful garden behind the threshold, and Laz stepped in. And that is where we find ourselves. So, stepping into this space, the first thing that you notice is the combination of utterly repugnant smells in the air and overwhelmingly like enticing smells, like wafting and woven together almost. The enticement seems to be coming from multiple different directions. Like as you try to like figure out where the nice sniffy thing is, and then like you're like trying to get like a sense for it, you sniff over here, and like it smells strong like in every direction. At one point you kind of like look down, and like you get this whiff, like strong whiff coming almost from the ground.
Okay.
It seems to be all around you. Give me a perception check.
Okay. 9. It's
Starting off great.
Yeah, this is how it's always is.
Okay. So, what you see as you look around is all of these like round-looking polyp flowers, kind of like oh god, there's one that like a peony, I want to say.
Okay.
Right? Like I think that's the one that's like it's got the really tight round covering. But they come up on a stalk, and they're round like that.
Yeah.
And there's every once in a while you'll see one that has like a leaf on it, but for the most part it's just like all these little stalks. And slightly further out from you, there are like some of them are a little bit more open, and you kind of get this sense where you're in a valley, where the ones that are right by you are all closed, and as it gets further away from you, some of them are open, and some of them are just massively open. Like looking out, you see like kind of a wall of like this like spotted orange and peach like flower color with growing on these blue stems.
Okay.
There's some of the stems have like coming out of the center, like the flower is like this, and coming out of the center there's like stamens or pistils kind of shooting up. And as you walk, you feel or sense this motion of them like turning towards you.
Okay.
And you feel like you're walking like up a hill as you have these like flowers ahead of you, but then you see as you get closer to them, they shrink down into these little stalks.
Okay.
Okay. So.
And I'm still following Min?
You're still following Min.
Okay.
And as it, like you look back, the door kind of just disappears into the flowers as they just kind of like open up and blossom behind you. Give me a nature check.
Oh, not good on that either. 12.
You notice that the like bulbs that are at the top, when they flower, they stay bulby with just some of these like leaves on the outside opening up to be the petals.
Okay.
But you continue walking, and give me an intelligence check.
He's not intelligent. 8.
You walk for some time, until you start to see these these plants become more wood-like. The trees now have they kind of have like branch outs like this, and in the palm of the branch's hand, you see like just a whole host of flowers. Like some of them are kind of hanging down low so you can see, but there's a whole host of flowers.
Elaine would have loved this place. Not Elaine, Eleanor.
Yes, you would have. Give me a perception check.
There we go, 18.
As you're looking at one of these like outstretched tree fronds, you see movement in the tree.
Okay.
And it is hundreds of little eyes closing inside the flower.
Yuck.
As you walk by.
Yuck. And I assume that's nothing that I've ever experienced in like the Fey realm.
I mean, you've seen animal plants in the Fey realm, but nothing this asymmetric.
Okay.
Like there was always some form of like natural beauty, like natural or unnatural symmetry to it, but this is deeply asymmetric.
Okay.
You Give me a Constitution save.
Okay. 5.
As you try to look, like you look away, you just kind of like this, and just like it grosses you out.
Yeah.
You look up, and you see above you the astral sea.
Okay.
Which like snaps you out of it.
Yeah.
As you like lose contact with those eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Now, like looking up, you continue to walk forward.
Okay.
In the center of this grove of trees, there's a bit of an opening. No rock, just a lone flower bud sits there. And when you come, it is a huge flower. I mean, it must be 10, 12 feet in diameter. And this one is got like those balls, but they're all like hanging down like this.
Okay.
The petals are probably large enough to make a full cloak out of, right? Like for a full-sized human. Might even be big enough to make a cloak out of for a full-sized giant. They're massive petals. You walk forward with Min, and Min stops and takes a knee. What do you do?
When in Rome, so I do a great sweeping bow like I would in court.
Okay. Min says, "Jin, I have brought them before you." And you see the flower starts to move. The petals, the little bulbs that are hanging over, they start to pull up. And they are eyes.
Yeah.
You have 12 eyes now looking at you from this flower. There isn't a sense of danger.
Okay.
There is like a sense of awe as you feel that as this presence is now looking at you, you have this feeling of let's say awe, but awe doesn't encapsulate it deeply enough. It is an existential awe that you are feeling.
Okay.
And it weakens like your resolve, and you are forced to drop your other knee.
Okay.
The flower says to you, it like folds up, and you see now where like the center of the flower is, opens up, and there are these massive teeth in there.
Yikes.
The petals like kind of form around the eye stalks, and that now you have like 6 eyes in each of these like eyeballs as it tries to take a more humanoid form.
Okay.
It is relatively symmetrical, not the kind of asymmetry that's going to mess you up, but it is the compound eye like blinks independently inside of itself.
Okay. Gross.
And in a tone that almost resonates within your soul, you hear this entity say, "Are you aware I have infections older than your race?"
So they're There's no way I've seen anything like this before.
Give me a history check.
Yeah. History 17.
17. Is that Arcana, or you try an Arcana, which is better for you, Arcana or History?
Oh, they're both the same. They're both.
Okay.
I had 18. It's a -1. Probably 18 would have been enough.
No, it would not have.
Ah. So I haven't.
You have. Let me ask you this: what stat are you strongest in?
Charisma.
Charisma. Roll a check with your charisma.
Okay. Oh, that one wasn't good. 13.
I will say that you vaguely recollect a song, ancient song, of a dangerous plant with eyes.
Okay.
Everyone thought it was like a fanciful myth or something somebody made up. But seeing this creature,
Yeah.
you're like, oh shit, that was a real song.
Yeah.
But you can't for the life of you remember how it goes.
Yeah. I would say like, illustrious one, never would I deign myself to be in a presence such as yours.
Give me a charisma check.
No, we just had this. Please. 10. Could I make that a performance check instead? Or a persuasion?
No, it should be a persuasion.
Okay, well then it would have been 16.
16. Okay.
A little better.
It is by sheer chance you find yourself here before me, is it not?
Assuredly.
Then it was not you who ordained to be in front of me. Perhaps it was me who ordained you to be in front of me.
Well then, how may one so meager as I be of service to one such as yourself?
That is the question, isn't it? What is it that you seek?
A way to return home to my homeland.
And where is your homeland?
Do we have like a name for it besides like the Fey Realm?
The Fey Realm.
Okay, the Fey Realm.
I could be persuaded to help you get home if you do a small favor for me.
If it is something one such as I can do, I will do it.
Have you ever gardened?
I don't think he's ever gardened. I have not had the pleasure.
You don't think he would have tried growing some type of like tobacco or?
Oh yeah, he would that. Oh, only very minorly for a couple of types of plants.
Do you know how to place a seed?
That I do.
Excellent. I have here some seeds. I would like you to place them for me.
Where would you like them to be grown?
Inside some corpses. They are very good at decomposing organic waste. And you come from a place that has so much waste. It would be trivial for you to find enough corpses for these meager seeds.
Any particular race of corpse best?
We do not discriminate here.
Okay.
One dead meat sack is as good as the next.
Well then, I am very much obliged to be of service to you in this way.
Give me a perception check with disadvantage.
Well, he's for sure not gonna know anything. He's fine with this. He just wants to go home. He doesn't know any of these people in this realm. Yeah, that's a 8.
Well, that can be arranged. Here, take this. And behind you, like knocking into your foot, is something.
Okay.
What do you do?
I turn towards it to try to grab. Yeah.
And what you see is something that looks like a you know what cocoa beans look like on the inside?
Don't know that I do. But we have.
You know what a pomegranate looks like?
Yeah.
Or
yes.
Breadfruit.
Breadfruit, no. Pomegranate, yes.
Okay. So imagine.
Okay. Yeah.
So what you see like a pancake of that kind of like bubbly material that is like about yay high.
Wow.
Of just like it's like coated on the outside of the pancakes. Okay.
Yuck.
There doesn't nothing. They don't seem slimy.
Okay.
They seem almost like nut-shaped, like nut-like on the outside, a little bit like glossy.
Okay.
They actually like you go to reach for it and you see that it is it is like wrapped in a like clear see-through like leaf.
Okay.
Right, like you feel it now. You can see like the edges of the leaf, and you pick it up. It's like a clear bag of this thing.
Okay.
And tied to it is a little flower with like a little like a rose hip on the bottom of it. And take this parcel. Before you open it, ingest the little flower so that my children do not try to ingest you. Upon completion, take the husk and crack it open. You will find what you seek on the inside.
Very well. It shall be done. And then I give another bow.
And he then kind of goes back into this relaxed state.
Yeah.
Of a flower. What do you do?
Because even though like he didn't, or the being didn't seem dangerous, this place was still kind of very unnerving. So I'm trying to
Min stands up
leave
and walks away.
Okay.
With utter respect, like the type of respects you would give to the king and queen, like curtsied and bowed away.
Okay.
Until he gets to the edge of the like circle.
Yeah, I do the big, like, I do that also.
Okay.
I'm just like, that thing is way bigger and ancient than me.
As you walk away, inside your head, you hear them say, I was at the flowering fields in the Lukada Aktari, the petal that tore down the heavens and filled the hells. and it gives you chills.
Yeah.
That there's something about those two words. Have you ever heard of? You ever heard the concept of genetic knowledge?
I don't think so.
So there's this idea that some creatures or beings. Good example. Pointer dogs.
Okay, yeah.
They instinctively know how to point.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Okay, yeah.
When you heard those words, instinctively, you got a cold chill to your bones.
Yeah, okay.
Like, you know whatever was just said,
yeah,
you should be deeply afraid of.
Yeah. It seems like a primordial being.
Yes.
That's like in a sense of when I
Yes.
was getting it as an ancient one, like, yeah, he's from like the inception.
Yes.
Okay.
As you walk out, like you're weak in the knees.
Yeah.
Right? Like this whole experience has been kind of traumatic.
Yeah.
Min says to you, "It would not be wise to speak of this to anyone." The Angara have a deep memory, and they do not like being talked about. ONG
Okay.
OBREH.
Okay. Oh yes, I would never dare to speak of what occurred here.
As you step into the office, Min says, "Well, that would be good.
Yeah.
Would you like a drink?"
Oh, my good fellow. There is nothing I would like more at this moment.
"Come, let us have a drink. Everyone will be sleeping for hours."
Yes.
So, give me a charisma check.
Man, are you kidding me? Just straight charisma. Or
You can
performance.
give it performance.
Okay, 18.
18. Okay. Min warms up to you.
Good, I'm a good schmoozer.
Yes.
With many
He
tails.
is multiple sheets to the wind at this point.
Okay.
Give me a Constitution save for you, by the way.
10. I'm probably there too. Also.
You are pretty much there too.
We're having a raucous, good old time.
Yeah. Min looks at you and says, "It is good to have someone else in service of Jinnarin. It has been so long since I have had someone to help me spread his children."
Can I do... I think Laz thinks at this point he's just a goblin.
Mm-hmm.
A long time in service. Your kind lives a very, very short life. No, don't roll. We're 2 sheets to the wind.
Yeah, and that was low enough.
Okay.
He looks at you, and he pulls back his coat,
Mm-hmm.
and you see the utter decay on his face. He may as well be a lich for the amount of rotting filth that is on his body.
Okay.
It has been a very long time.
I can.
But I look very good.
Not a day. How old do goblins live for?
Normally not more than like 15 years.
Okay. Not a day over 5 years.
Thank you. I have great grandchildren who are in their late 15s. It is great grandchildren. Great. Lots of greats.
Yeah.
They're very great. The greatest grandchildren's ever.
Yeah. To progeny.
To progeny! he clinks the glass.
Yeah.
Says, I'll have you know, my progeny once killed an entire race of beings. It was a good day. And for a split second, like the wear of time shows on his face. Mm. He takes a drink. But that is in the past now. I will be here probably forever. What is it that, other than getting home, what is it that makes your world tick? Maybe I could come visit someday, yes?
Oh, yes. It is quite a plane of revelry.
Would I be able to get a hat like yours?
I don't have a hat. He has that.
He has a hat. You have, what was it? What you had something. No, that you recognize the hat on him.
I recognize the hat, yeah.
Perhaps I could get you a hat like mine.
Oh, that would be mighty fine. That was the first thing that drew me to you.
It is a very nice hat, and he takes it off, and just kind of like holds it up, to just show off how amazing his hat is.
Yeah, very distinguished.
He throws it up in the air, and it just goes whoop, right back on his head. Is a trick I've practiced over many years.
Oh,
believe it or not.
I use my pipe, and then I like make the pipe me do that with a smoke hat too.
I need to maybe take up smoking.
Would Laz have extra pipes on him?
Probably.
Yeah, I would give him one. And like, we can start today.
This would be great. So how is it that you do this thing? I would like to know.
This, I don't know if this is canon or not, but I imbue my magic through the smoke as one would their voice in the regular bardic circles.
Like this. He packs some stuff in and like just takes a deep whiff. And you see it come out of his ears a little bit because the illusion that is there like can't hold in all of this smoke.
Yeah.
And he like blows it out, and it is this just god awful, atrocious like if you could imagine a dog and a goblin having like some type of smoky offspring, where the back legs were just kind of a tail of smoke, and it was like dragging its ass on the floor towards you with this big toothy grin. Just like this.
I think you need a little bit more practice as the smoke version of him. Like there's a house appears there and runs into like the smoke version of the house and closes the door. But
I have achieved the effect I was going for. and you guys just continue to drink.
Yeah.
At some point, you end up passing out. And when you awake, Min is no longer there.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
I look at the bag. How many seeds are in there?
Oh, there must be at least 100, maybe 250.
That's not bad. Because I live a long time, and there's people getting smashed by meteors. Apparently, I'm falling from the sky.
There are corpses all over the place.
Yeah. Okay. So then, I guess I'll just like look around the office because it's my first time like actually being there.
So, are you snooping or are you looking?
Just looking. I'm probably just waking up from the couch. I'm seeing if like there's any other Fey artifacts or.
There is a skull sitting in a cage on the other side of the room. Give me a perception check.
Why would one have to cage a dead skull? Man, you're so bad. So 9. Just all of those. He only rolled well to be likable.
So, the skull definitely catches your attention.
Yeah.
And you kind of like looking at it.
Yeah.
You start to zone out a little bit.
Oh, okay.
But you feel very peaceful and safe.
That's fine. I don't think he fights it too hard. He's like, whatever, I live so long, I have so long to put these seeds in.
A really large fucking raven comes into the room.
Oh! Okay.
Pokes the skull a couple of times, and then looks at you menacingly.
I put my hands with this. Oh, I didn't do anything.
The raven, like, fluffs its shoulders, like, walks over and perches on top of the cage.
Okay.
And just gives you the evil eye.
I'm not so comfy anymore. I think it's time to leave. I get up and I exit the office.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you leave the
but
office.
Like keeping I'm not turning my back to the bird.
Okay.
I'm afraid he's gonna peck me on my way out.
So you close the door?
Yeah.
After you close the door, you hear laughter.
Okay.
Okay. What are you doing next?
I'm just gonna assume that nasty bird is laughing at me. That's fine. So I look around. Has the caravan moved at all from when I was
stepping out?
Mm-hmm.
No, there are just tons of sleeping bodies out here. You see men kind of like walking around.
Mm-hmm.
You see them kind of like going. he is daintily like, you know how a cat will walk on other like people?
Yeah.
He's kind of just walking daintily around
mm-hmm.
all of these sleeping individuals.
Mm-hmm.
He appears to be looking for folks.
Okay.
Every once in a while, you'll see him kind of like struggle to pull a body back to see what's underneath it.
Okay. Well, I guess now's the perfect time. I go looking to see if any of them are dead.
Give me a perception check.
No more perception. Oh god, 9.
Explain to me how you go look about inspecting for bodies.
So, I guess as I'm going near them, I'm looking for ones that are obviously like more injured. Like, because there's some that obviously look like they were probably sleeping, and if they're injured, I'm putting like my finger in front of their nose to see if they're breathing at all.
Min sees you doing this.
Mm-hmm.
Are you looking for the dead ones?
Oh, yes.
I would recommend over there in that tunnel.
Okay.
There's lots of dead ones over there. Stay away from the weird-looking child, though. It might look dead, but it is not dead.
Well noted. I say as I start heading over to that tunnel, I guess. As I am going, I take the flour off the bag and I eat that.
Okay.
And then I go to the dead bodies and try to figure out how to plant this. So I take out one of the seeds.
And like there's a mild urge for you to put it in your mouth.
Okay, that's what I was thinking I should do for them. Okay. Perfect. I was not hoping that it would have to be like I'd have to cut into them, like bury it in them. Perfect. So I start going around to the bodies and just putting seeds in mouths.
Okay. You managed to go through about half of the pouch before you have pretty much exhausted the corpses in this particular area.
Okay.
You do see there's a larger number of corpses by these 3 individuals. There's one that looks to be a ugly little child.
No.
a bird,
Okay.
and a large underground rodent.
Might be peculiar. But he's not too concerned about that. So
They all seem to be alive. You can
Yeah.
see them breathing.
yeah, so he just turns around and leaves them.
Yep.
Because I'm supposed to be wary of the child. So I go back to Min and I ask him, well, how long will the people remain asleep?
We have about another 3, maybe 4 hours.
Okay.
I can go through and wake some up if I need to, but most of these ones will stay asleep for a while until at least the danger has subsided, I think.
Okay. So here's like above the table like question. If I use all the seeds, is that bad if I use them all now? Because like there's so many smushed bodies out there too that got pummeled that I could find in 3 to 4 hours in the city.
That is your call.
Yeah, okay. Well, we're going out there because he's like, wow, what an easy task. They said they didn't care about which bodies.
Min said, yeah, the seeds, they do not care if it's dead or still alive. Is just meat sack for them to eat. I'm still not like evil, so I'm not going to do that to sleeping bodies. So I go outside into the town to find obviously dead bodies. Like there was people from the Fey realm that splatted everywhere, and I'm not going to take the face.
Okay.
No, not my kin.
Without too much trouble, you managed to find a pile of corpses.
Yeah.
As you get like away from the center of town, you do start to see people who are awake.
Okay.
And they are doing cleanup. Some are like venturing towards the center of town. But they seem to get to a certain point and like zone out and just turn around and walk away.
Okay.
Like you're kind of wondering if they're gonna walk in, and you see them like get to a spot and they're like,
Okay. So I don't really want to go past that point. So
you can. You don't like you're inside.
Yeah.
Like that turnaround radius, and as you walk past it, like you don't feel any change.
Okay. But the pile of bodies that I saw and stuff was outside of that radius. Okay, I'll go over there and I will pretend to look like I am moving the bodies into a pile, and as I'm doing so, slipping the seed into their mouths as I'm like hauling them away to the piles.
Okay. I would say in the matter of about an hour, you manage to sift through the rest of those seeds. As you pull the last one from the little pancake stack, the whole thing shrivels up and kind of like crustifies. What do you want to do?
I'll go head back to Min, and I'll say, well, I have done what has been requested of me, but I shall assuredly see you in the Fey realm. Just look up Laz of the Sealy Court, and I will show you a great time when you come.
It is a date.
Yes. And then
I expect it will be a couple years. Look to see me in a couple of years.
It will pass in a blink of the eye, I'm sure.
Time often does that.
And then I give him also a bow, and then I crack the husk.
And as you do, inside you find a
Note saying, gotcha.
No. It is a it's like a little like. Actually, this one would actually look like a juicy pomegranate seed.
Okay.
So you open it up and there's like one little red seed.
Okay. Oh! I have an idea what's supposed to happen for that, but I also don't like that idea.
Are you talking to me or are you talking to Min?
No, I'm talking to you. I'm not talking to Min. Laz is debating that. He turns to Min and he says, this will take me home?
If that is what you truly desire, yes.
Okay. Okay. I mean, I didn't think that the guy was gonna hurt me. That was my sense when I was in there, right?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think he was dangerous.
You know he is a dangerous entity, but
Yeah.
you didn't think that he would hurt you.
Yeah. Okay. Laz eats the seed.
It tastes delicious.
Okay.
It is super sweet, juicy, and like floral
Okay.
in flavor. And as it like juices in your mouth,
Mm-hmm.
like you're like, I don't know how to explain this. It is like a emotional flash that like brings you home, and you find yourself inside the court, just standing there.
Wow.
Amongst all the other people, as if you had never left. Somebody walks up and just puts a drink in your hand. I did not see you there. It's nice to have you back.
Here, here. Good to be back. As I clink our glasses together.
And everybody cheers. As Laz is now back in the Sealy Court. Meanwhile, back inside a small tomb of web and a corpse, we have Anansi.
She calls out to the guards. Guards, is anybody here? To see if there's any of the house's guards still there.
Yeah, actually, 3 guards hear you.
And I say, come extricate myself and father from the rubble here.
And you hear them like, oh, yeah, okay, get that post, lift that up. We're gonna need somebody else to pull you. That thing is too big, and they start working at it.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus, those are really good rolls.
Yay! Good for me.
Without spending too much time, you do start to feel like the pressure is being released.
Mm-hmm.
Where is? Just realized I'm missing one of my. Do you have one of the coins?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see here. Okay, so 1 is your dad, 2 is you. That's worked. 1 is you, your dad. So they get to your dad first.
Okay.
Oh, he's dead. And you hear one of them say, "No, carefully, don't rip the. Oh God, you ripped the body." As they're like trying to pull his corpse out from underneath the rubble.
You know, the bigger issue would be the one that's still alive.
Yeah, we're coming. And they kind of start to isolate in on you, and without too much more time. One of them is convinced that you are like someplace where you're not. Like he's like 6 or 7 feet over there. But the other 2 are like, one of them's like right on top of you and pulls up like one of the pieces.
Yeah.
only to find a massive amount of spider web.
Yeah.
Sitting there.
Yeah. So, because I pushed it like this, I've assumed that now that rubble's out of the way, I can shimmy my way out.
Okay. You're gonna shimmy out?
Yeah. So shimmy out, and then I say,
One of the guards asks you, where did all this spider web come from?
it is one of the skills I picked up. I used it to protect me from the falling debris.
Oh, that was very smart.
Yes, it is so unfortunate that my father didn't have such luck.
He's over there.
Well, I think it is time for us to get ready to repair the house and prepare for my father's funeral and the passing of his, leadership to myself. But I'll go and find an elven cleric to come perform the rites while you guys clean up here.
Okay. You see the guy, he's like looking around.
Yeah.
There is a massive hole in the ceiling. This whole place is just rubble at this point.
Okay.
And he's like, how do I clean this up?
Maybe find a carpenter. I heard there was one that has magically enforced wood.
Yeah, we could go get the I don't know if magic wood's gonna be enough.
Well, I will leave it to you.
Do you approve use of the emergency funds?
Where did my father keep the ledger for that?
The ledger for the emergency funds is with the local banks.
Yes, I'll approve.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's good to know. So Anansi then scampers up the way that they came down here to leave the house, and I'm guessing the bank is destroyed. Or is the bank okay?
I mean, you don't know where you're not sure where the bank is.
Yeah, that's true.
Are you gonna go look for the bank?
She wants to look for a body, but she wants the money too. Okay. Well, gosh. So this is way back in time, though, right?
We are.
How far?
With respect to where Laz is,
yeah,
you are about 8 hours earlier.
Sweet.